welcome back to Whip It Wednesdays. It's been since Thanksgiving week that we've done one of these. So
I think it actually went up like the day before Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So we hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful Christmas and New Year's and Valentine's Day.
Yeah. All the holidays.
All the things. But no, we've honestly been trying to do this since the beginning of December, but just, life. So
yeah.
It just happens.
New jobs and holidays and snow.
Or Snowmageddon, as they're calling it here.
Yeah.
Because it's,
We didn't have a winter until the groundhog said we were going to have an early spring. Yeah. And then we have winter now. So that's been...
He's a liar.
Yeah.
We've just decided that, if he says it's going to be one thing, it's the opposite, so...
Yeah, my girls actually asked me, they're like, how does the groundhog know? And I was like, he doesn't. Somebody somewhere made this up and said, hey, we're going to take a groundhog out every single day or on February 2nd every year. And if he sees a shadow, winter is going to stay.
Right.
But I find here in the Pacific Northwest, when the groundhog says it's going to be early spring, that's when we finally get snow. So,
yeah. Well, and isn't the groundhog, he's back east, right?
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, so the weather there is different than it is here. So...
Not sure really how that works.
Right? Yeah.
Not sure how you predict the weather pattern. Global warming, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
But no, we are back, and we hope to continue to make this a more regular thing like it was before.
Yep.
But yeah.
Yeah. So exciting things.
Yeah. We hope you guys have had a good couple months. So. I guess we should say who we are. Did we do that on Whip It Wednesdays? I don't even know.
Yeah,
I'm Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Amber. Nice to meet you.
I don't even know what we do anymore. Yeah. So if you're looking
for... we usually, work on whips on Wednesdays.
Yes, we do. Yeah, Whip It Wednesday. That's what this is all about. But if you're looking for a regular podcast episode, this is not really what that is. These are just more little short, we just talk about whips. Usually languishing whips, although I think our today's whips are new ones, right?
Yeah. I think I've been working on it for a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, I think I cast mine on last week? 2 weeks ago? I don't remember. It's almost done and I just should finish it, but I haven't, so I don't know.
Which one are you talking about?
My hat. Well, and my shawl, because I cast my shawl on in the first week of February, so it's been a while since I cast that one on. So, but, yeah, so...
So do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You should go first, because
I'm actually knitting.
Yeah.
I'm trying. I'm going to try this whole knit and talk thing. We'll see how I do.
You can do it. I have faith in you.
It really helps that this pattern is just yarn over, knit two together, yarn over, knit two together. So if I can keep that straight...
I should look at my phone. I'll tell you who the pattern is by. So, go ahead.
So, this is my whip that I'm working on for this Wednesday. I'm hoping to have it done in in a week. Hopefully, maybe 2 weeks. We'll see. I'm at the halfway point. But this is the Yarn Stir by Shannon Cook. And I do not remember the name of the yarn that I'm using, but it's from Expression Fiber Arts. So I love her yarn.
Do you have the tag?
No.
Okay, I was going to say we could put it
on the thing. I caked these up a while ago, but I can go back and look. So in the show notes below, we'll list out what the yarn is, what colorway it is. But I really love it. It's this really pretty green and purples and light greens and light purples.
Pretty.
Yeah. Making it for my daughter, since I technically haven't actually made her anything yet, so I keep starting things for her, but I don't actually finish anything. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to cast this on because it's a hat, and I probably will finish it because I can actually finish hats.
Yeah, I know. Hats are my go-to thing because they generally don't take me as long.
Yeah, so I'm actually really loving this. It's been really good for me because, as Lydia will tell you, I absolutely hate and despise the knit two together stitch.
Which is funny because I don't like the slip knit one as much, but knit two together doesn't bother me.
Yeah, see, I don't mind the slip knit, but
yeah.
But the knit two together has always got me, and I think it's just because I'm so tight that I'm like trying to get the yarn in, I'm like struggling, I'm like pushing the needle in, and then the yarn's splitting, and I'm going in between, and then when I pull it back through, it's like in between, and yeah. this has actually been really good because every other row you have to go all the way around, yarn over, knit two together. So for me, it's actually been good because I've learned to relax a little bit on my knit row in between. So I'm not quite so like tight, and which has made it a lot easier. And then just doing it over and over and over again has really helped like get that down. So I'm not struggling as much with it, which is good because the shawl that I was making for my daughter was your Brave at Heart pattern, and so every other section was yarn over, knit two together. So I was really struggling with that. So maybe I'll actually finish that now.
There you go.
That I put it down. But yeah, this has been really enjoyable. So it's kind of my go-to right now.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun. It'll be good for Bella. It's a good color for her.
Yeah, I told her, I said I might snag it from time to time because I'm like, maybe this should have been for me.
That's funny. You could pull those colors off. It would be good.
So I told her, I was like, I don't know if this is going to live in your room or if it's going to live in my room. I haven't decided yet.
That's funny. It'll be the perfect hat for her to wear for St. Patrick's Day if it's done.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
So now it has to be done.
Yeah, see?
But yeah, I'm almost at I'm at the halfway point before I start decreasing. And actually I'd be more than the halfway point, but I've decided that I'm going to make it a little bit longer because my previous slouchy hats have not been quite as slouchy as I want them to be because there again I knit tighter. So so I've decided I'm going to go like another inch or two before I start decreasing. Nice. And then I also, so you're supposed to only cast for the increased part from the brim, you only increase by 10 stitches, and I increased by 20. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Because
so
I wanted
the whole hat will be slouchier.
A little bit slouchier. Yeah.
Nice.
Yep. I looked at the stuff, at the decreases at the crown, and I was like, oh, that math works. So I can do that. Yeah.
It's always good when you do that, when the math works out for you.
Yeah. It's probably good that I looked at it first before.
Before deciding, like, no, that's not.
Because I probably would have got to the end and I'm like, shit, damn it.
That's funny.
So, that's your hat?
This is my hat, and
I get to see it in person.
I know. So
it actually looks different in person.
I know it
than
does.
It does.
It's fading. So this is the Kaleidoscope hat by Shay. I think her Instagram. I think it's Pilgrim Girl. I don't know. What do you think? Pilgrim Gift? Pilgrim? I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. I'll put her name in the bottom. But so it's like a marled fade.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The first word is
like pilgrimage.
Pilgrimage. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'll put it in the bottom. I don't know why we're sort of. So it's like an Aran weight hat because you have one main color, which my main color is my eggnog colorway that you're supposed to have on a DK or sport weight, and mine's DK. And then you have 6 fingering weight contrast colors that you hold double with this. So it ends up being like a Aran weight hat. And so I'm fading mine. It's only supposed to have 6 contrast colors, but when I tried it on, and I don't think there was gauge. I think she said the gauge didn't matter, which it doesn't, and it fits fine, but mine seems a little wide. It fits me fine, but it does seem a little wide, and so for me to add one more color right now and close it, it would be really short. So I'm going to add 2 more colors. So the colors I have so far, on the bottom I have Ballet Slipper, which is the kind of pink and brown one, and that one's from Bay Street Yarns. And then here, which is not as easy to see, there's Bloom by me. And then this one was another Bay Street Yarns one, and I can't remember what that one was called. It was one of the ones I put in my Advent sock, so I'll look it up. And then I have this one here, which was Wreath, which was one of my Advent colorways from this year. And then the one I just finished at the top is by Mrs. Babs, and it was Coffee Talk, I think. And so then to the top, I'm going to add Wicker Wheat and another one of my Advent colorways, which was, I believe it's Believe. So that will be my last 2 colorways.
Yeah.
So
those are going to be so pretty.
I know, I'm excited. So
totally your colors too.
I know. I love it. But yeah, so like I said, it fits fine. Like it doesn't, when I have it on, it doesn't seem like it's too big. Mm-hmm. It definitely fits me a little looser around here than other hats that I wear.
Which is sometimes nice, because then it like doesn't flatten your hair so much.
Yeah. So I'm happy with the way it fits, but I was just like, because each color gets 6 or 7 pearl ridges, I believe. And so I was like, well, that's just not enough. So I'm going to do 2 more, and then I'm going to put a big furry pom-pom on the top.
Oh, that's going to be so cute.
So,
do you know what color pom-pom?
I think I'm going to do the same kind of caramely colored one that I put on my yellow hat. So, yeah.
That'll be beautiful.
So this is my hat.
Yay,
But I'm really liking it. I think it's fun. And I'm thinking about maybe offering it as a pre-order thing. So these, this color here and this color here, and of course the Coffee Talk wouldn't be the exact same because those weren't mine. So I would do something similar. But yeah, so that's my hat. And I really like it. Me too. And it's in my fun Harry Potter bag from the Fat Squirrel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've got mine in. I'm still in Valentine's Day.
Well, hey, it was just not very long ago. So.
Actually, I forgot I had this, and then I was like, crap, I need something to put this project in, because I think I had it originally in a bag with a whole bunch of other stuff, and the yarn kept all getting twisted together. So I was like, I think I just need to put it in its own bag.
Totally.
Which then I added my sweater too, but won't live in here very long.
Yeah, it's not gonna fit. I haven't even cast onto mine yet. I need to do it. Given that it's March, and I think it ends at the end of March. Did we say till the end of March? So I've missed a whole month. Yeah, seriously, I should maybe. I don't know. I can't decide what color I want to use. So, for those of you who have no idea what we're talking about, because we're being rude, Amber and I are hosting a boxy cal. I keep hitting the table, sorry. A boxy cal. So all of the details can be found in the O Loops Ravelry group. And you can knit any version of the boxy sweater by Hohi that you want. Amber and I are both doing the V-neck version.
V-neck, yeah.
So yeah, which is her other project, right?
Yeah, I actually have it right here. Lydia's supposed to help me with the next step, because I got to 4 rows. So, as you can see, not very much yet. And then it says, set these stitches aside and cast on more. And I was like, I have no idea how to do that. I'm like, where am I supposed to put these stitches exactly?
It totally reminds me of like the very first time I ever cast onto a pair of socks on double pointed needles. I literally had that moment where I was sitting there and I'm like, okay, I have the stitches on the needle, on the one. Like, how do I get them on the other 3? Like, I couldn't. I'm like, what? How do I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, so I was reading through it and I was like, set these aside and cast on more. And I'm like, well, shit, I've never done that before. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Like, am I supposed to transfer these to a wire and just leave them hanging over here, or what am I supposed to do? So Lydia's going to help me with that because, yeah. So I cast on like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then it's been sitting like this since then because 4 rows actually went pretty fast.
As they do. Yeah.
And we've been trying to like record for like 2 or 3 weeks, but snow keeps getting in the way because, it decides the night we're going to record, it says, oh, we're going to drop like 12 inches of snow tonight. And it's going to start at like 10 a.m. and just keep going.
And it has, pretty much.
Yeah. Which actually, tonight was another one of those nights. So
yeah,
hopefully it's not too bad by the time you have to drive home.
I'll just make Chris take me home. He can just walk back home. I don't know how he'll get home, but I'll first.
I'm sure he'd love that.
He can. Just he's over there with his headphones.
Just make your husband drive up.
Yeah.
In the Mercedes.
Yeah, right. Hey, babe, you have to drive up here, drive our car home, and then I don't know how you're going to get your car back. But
someday we'll get it back.
Yeah, someday we'll go get it. Although I told him I should, because I have to take the kids out to Deer Park tomorrow. I should just stay here, and he can just bring the kids to me in the morning, and I'll just go from here.
Oh, see,
you're already closer.
I think that sounds like a way better idea. You can actually maybe sleep in for a little bit in the morning.
Right? That'd be great.
Or, I can have like fresh coffee for you sitting on the corner since, I have to leave at like 6 in the morning. So.
Totally. See, it's sounding better and better every day.
See, and so this is the yarn.
So pretty. That's the velvet grapes, right?
Velvet grapes, yes.
Yeah.
From Malabrigo, yeah.
That's going to be pretty.
Yeah.
See, you're going to totally rock that purple as a boxy. I have no idea what color I want to use. I don't know.
I think you should do, like, navy.
So I was thinking that. I had a teal, like a really dark teal option that I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know.
I think that'd be pretty.
Yeah.
But if you did, like, a navy or something darker, you'd probably wear it more.
Yeah.
Or, like, a gray.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I was leaning to. Like, the original color, I was originally going to do my macabre color, but I think it's going to be too variegated. But I was kind of thinking like a really light sand gray color, so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That would work. You would wear that.
Yeah, I think so.
And it would go, like, with some of your other fun yellow stuff.
Right? That's all that we have to pair it with the yellow things.
Yeah. So it's got to be in that scheme that goes with the yellow.
Yes.
Since you have lots of that yellow.
I do. I do have lots of that yellow.
Which isn't a bad thing, because it looks so pretty on you.
Thanks. It's my favorite. I like it.
Yeah. Not my color, but it's very much your color.
See, I think you could pull it off, though.
I probably could, but
It's just not your thing. Yeah.
I'm just not a yellow person.
See, I didn't think I was a yellow person until that color yellow, and now it's like I have to have it.
Everywhere I see it, I'm literally like, oh my gosh, look, Lydia would look so pretty. And I send her pictures all the time. I'm like, look, here's this yellow shirt. You should totally come get it.
I know. I see it all the time now.
So I literally look at it and I'm like, yes, this is for Lydia. But yeah, no, I'm not a yellow person. My brother got all the yellow jeans in our family, so.
Yeah, but he likes like banana yellow, or like the bright yellow.
So
and that's
disgusting.
Not, I don't like that. That's not my thing.
No offense to anybody that likes very bright yellow, because I
mean, it's a pretty color.
Yeah,
it's not. My skin's too olive. I think that's why the other yellow looks okay, because I have olive colored skin, and so I think bright yellow looks funny on me.
See, and my skin's so light, but same way.
Yeah.
It just kind of like washes me out, so then I like, I look like a ghost. My youngest is the same way. She has a hard time wearing yellow.
Yeah, but see, Bella can pull it off.
Oh my gosh, yeah. She looks
beautiful.
beautiful.
Chris would look good in yellow too, because he's darker too.
Yeah.
But
I've not really seen him in much yellow. Just my brother. He's the only one that's been like yellow obsessed. My parents for a while there when their house was painted yellow, but their shadle colored house.
Yeah.
So I went to high school at Shadle. My dad went to high school at Shadle. My siblings all went to high school at Shadle. My niece is going to high school at Shadle.
My daughter will go.
My parents, Shadle's colors are yellow and green. Or green and gold is what they call it, but you pretty much use yellow.
It's yellow.
Yeah.
It's not gold.
So all through my younger years, my house was yellow until after I moved out of the house. And then now it's green.
Yeah. The same green and yellow that Shadle is. It's hysterical.
Yeah.
There's a big, huge water tower over by their house, and their house has literally been the same colors as the water tower.
Which is, it's
like
kind
the
of
entire
funny.
time I've known them.
Like, yeah. Like the coincidence. I don't think they meant it to be that way.
I don't know. I can kind of see your dad going into Home Depot and be like, I want Shadle green, because that has to be a thing. Like, I want that color, because it's the exact same color, I swear.
It is. It looks the same.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally take the pictures of me from high school and put it on their house and be like, oh, this is,
Totally.
the same color.
Totally.
Which, by the way, my 20-year reunion is this year. Oh, my goodness. Can you believe that?
No.
20 years?
That's crazy.
Like, are you kidding me?
That's crazy.
It's actually been really fun because they have like a face group page. So everybody's been sharing pictures.
Oh,
and
fun.
I'm like, this is actually kind of fun. And then we were decluttering our basement last weekend. Found a box of all my high school stuff.
That's awesome. Oh, I told Emma about your
Letterman's jacket.
And she's like, I could have like vintage.
Yeah. Yeah. So funny because my brother's oldest, which my niece, I was like, I found my Letterman's jacket the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, it says Hill on the back. That's her last name.
Totally. It would be
I have
perfect.
somebody I can finally give this to because, I can't give it to my kids.
Right.
So.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. She's a little excited about it.
Yeah, she can definitely borrow it or have it. I don't know if that I need it still.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but I just thought she's like, I can have vintage.
We'll see if she still thinks it's cool when she realizes that everybody now has like dark green with black sleeves.
She might. She's kind of the oddball, so she might think
I know
it's
my
cool.
daughter would think it's super cool, but
Yeah.
she's kind of in this weird phase right now. I don't fully understand, so.
She's a teenager. I don't know that we ever said it, but anyway.
Yeah.
We're rambling. I'll show my last project. I can't figure out our camera, guys, so if I'm totally looking off into space, it's because I don't know where the camera is.
I feel like...
It's also in my Amy Beth Fat Squirrel bag, and I seriously love this bag because it's gnomes and mushrooms, and they're knitting. So
yes,
how
she found that?
I know, right?
I'm like, that is the perfect.
It's like the best thing ever. But this is the I Smell Snow shawl by Bee Mandarin's Melody Hoffman, I believe. Yeah, Melody.
Oh, I bet you it's Spoonflower.
Yep, Melody Hoffman. It probably, yeah.
Sorry, I just had to feel it.
No, you're fine. So I have finished the setup. Yeah, the setup section and the first eyelet. Well, almost the first eyelet section. So I'm getting ready to start the second one. But this is, so it's my Angelov colorway, which was in my Practical Magic collection. So you knit the whole bottom half increasing with this color, and then you get to the second half and do a second color. So my second half will be in this, which is the Ghosts in the Cellar colorway, which on camera isn't showing up. It actually has this really pretty, like, dusty mauve pink hue in through the sand. So I think it'll be pretty. But yeah.
I like those colors.
Me too. Very neutral, and I think I can wear them with everything. Like I can wear them with the sweater I have on right now. But I'm really liking it. And it has the most beautiful detail on the edge. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it. But see, it's like got this really pretty slipped stitch edge.
Yeah,
I know, isn't that pretty?
Really cute.
So, and then it just has little eyelets every once in a while that you can't really see too much unless you stretch it out.
I'll see it more once you block it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm really loving it. So, and it's all garter, which is,
makes it super easy.
super easy, and it's easy to memorize. So, because every row is basically the same until you get to the eyelet row, and there are only every so many rows.
Nice.
Yeah, so you should
That's
make
nice.
this one.
Yeah.
And it uses 4 skeins of yarn, which is great. I'm kind of sad. I think I'll have to make another one because I kind of want to add mohair to it, so it has like that really soft halo to it almost.
That's right. You said you're getting mohair right now.
Yep, I know.
So we're going to play around with some mohair.
Yeah. I have to tell you guys, the very first time I dyed it, I was like, I don't know about this. It dried. It's better. I think it's going to be fine. But I was like, I texted her. And I'm like, yeah, we might get to just have a bunch of mohair because I'm not so sure. But it's all fine. It was supposed to look like that. But yeah, it was a little weird at first. So.
Did you see that?
You're wearing your shawl.
I've got your firefly.
Yes. It's very pretty.
This is my first ever project.
Yes. It's very pretty. I love the yarn you picked for it,
I'm
too.
really excited, too, because my husband found it the other day. Because I didn't know where it was. And I was like, kind of sad. I haven't worn it all winter. And then he found it, and I was like, oh.
Totally.
With my slippers.
Yes. Very cute. I like it.
And you know what the best part is? Like, I realized this while I was at work today. So my dress, it's like a wrap dress, and so it likes to, like, kind of slip and show a little bit more cleavage than I typically like to show at work.
Yeah.
So the nice thing is with this on is I don't have to worry about it.
Totally,
So
it just stays in
I'm not
place.
my dress all day. It just I don't have to worry about it.
I love it. I should put that in the pattern. Great for busty women. Should be part of the benefits to knitting said pattern. That's funny.
Yeah, all the things you didn't realize.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Well, before we let you go, we wanted to quickly let you know that another WIP that we are working on is actually our channel and the content that you'll be seeing on our channel. So you'll continue to see WIP It Wednesdays, and we have a bunch of other things planned in the future. But we kind of sat down and got to thinking about the podcast, and I think we're both just kind of at a point in our lives where we don't want to do something just for the sake of doing it. We want it to be something we enjoy doing and something that's unique. And so I kind of feel like we just felt like we were...
Kind of like just the same.
Yeah.
What everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
Sit down, hold up our knitting for the week
Yeah.
or the month, talk about what we're planning to do, cast on.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, and you may still see that from us.
You'll still see some of it.
Yeah. We're just trying to figure out exactly where we want to take the channel. We have lots of ideas and lots of fun things planned, so stay tuned for that
stuff.
coming up. So we're hoping that will start happening in March and April. So in the next couple weeks, you'll start seeing that stuff.
I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So definitely stick around.
Yeah.
New stuff coming.
Yes.
we're sorry we haven't been around much lately.
Yeah. Yes.
I swear the months are just, like, flying by.
Oh, they are. I know. I can't believe that it's already March. So.
Yeah. Seriously. Where did February go?
I don't know. Well, I felt that way with January. When the February rolled around, I was like, what happened? I don't.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's been already a crazy year, and it's already just got started.
I know.
Although, I'm on break right now. I have, like, a 3-week break from soccer, so I'm super excited.
Nice. See, I don't have soccer, but my husband does, and he's gone, like, all the time. He was gone so much in January that there was an entire week where the kids didn't see him at all because he left before they got up, and he came home after they went to bed. So, yeah, he's gone a lot. He's busy, but...
Yeah, my husband's been kind of doing the same. It's like...
With photography stuff?
Well, no, just with his work, because their guy quit.
Oh, that's right.
And so now he's covering both routes again, and so he's just been, like... Gone more. My youngest is like, is Daddy? Like, last week when he was gone, we're, like, laying in bed, because she usually snuggles in with me when he's gone. And we're laying there, and she's like, when's Daddy going to be home? I'm like, he's not coming home today.
He's out of town.
She's like, oh, well, this is news to me. Nobody told me this.
That's funny. I know, anytime Joel's home later than usual, the kids are like, is he coming home tonight? Will he be here to tuck me in? I'm like, I don't know, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to say that, and thank you so much for joining us.
Stay tuned for more fun stuff.
And we'll hopefully see you guys next week for another episode
of WIPit Wednesday.
Yeah.
So bye.
Bye.